Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Card Shark Collectibles with 912 rating versus YuGiOh with 891 ratings, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. We're going to see YuGi win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first, 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Sword Knight, Ash Blossom, Fenrir, Nib, and Cornfield. And then they have Kelbeck, Tier Cash, Merly, Trivi Karma, and Planet. So we have Tier going up against the Chimera deck. So they're going to go ahead, activate Planet, go ahead and search. So they didn't want to Ash. Okay, they do want to Ash. They said question mark. They said put back question mark. Said that was like 20 seconds ago. You didn't declare effect. Oh gosh, already? First play? Okay, activated from hand. Okay, opponent had no response for 10 seconds. They clicked view deck. They then about 8 seconds later searched, and then right after they searched they declared Ash. Okay, well, you don't declare a field spell to search. Planet doesn't declare, they call judge. It 100% starts a chain. So if you don't want to declare your change, it's fine. I'll have a judge address that. Well, it's not like, okay, it starts a chain, but it's not like the search starts a chain, right? It's not like you activate Planet and you're like, I'll choose to search. No, you just activate it and you're like, any response? That's why, like, if you activate Magical Meltdown and you have all 3 Alistairs in your hand, the opponent can still Ash Meltdown. Even though there's no possible way for you to search off of it there, like, they can still Ash it, even though you don't have an Alistair in deck. So it doesn't declare you actually don't know how to play, or you're saying your card doesn't start a chain. It does, but I don't declare field spells. And that you don't have to declare when you're using an effect. Not all cards. True. We'll see. Not all cards that start a chain have to be declared. You discarded Ash. Did you declare? Actually, crazy enough, they did declare Ash. They did declare Ash, but so did you declare Ash? No. They did. Starts a chain, but doesn't need to be declared. You're really not going to put it back. If you can wait 20 seconds to Ash a card, you can wait until a judge comes to explain to you why you don't know how field spell work. Okay. So I will wait for judge. I guess since you're being weird, that's fine. I got all night. Also, I did declare the effect of Ash Blossom for your information. Check logs, bozo. Oh my god. Who cares if you declare Ash or not? But I know you're going to use cards without declaring effects. Irrelevant. Well, it's not really irrelevant if that's your whole argument here, right? Well, okay. I'll actually pay attention to see if they do it. But okay, so they're just waiting here. Press fast forward, wait for a judge to come. Oh, there we go. We got, hey dude. Wow, what a nice name. What a nice name. Said hey. Nice. Said hi, my opponent not letting me use Ash after not declaring they are starting a chain with Planet. Okay, placing it down obviously means that we're starting the chain, right? Like you watched it happen and decided to not Ash. Said hi, not sure how they have so much rating experience and want a shark on this. Oh my gosh, it's not sharking. So my opponent waited 20 seconds for me to declare a search on my field spell. You have to declare when you're starting a chain. It's not really sure where he's getting that. Yeah, it really just seems like Card Shark Collectibles doesn't know how field spells work. And like, from their point of view, they think that you have to declare a field spell. Maybe they've gone to some locals where they declare their field spells. So now, like, they got wrong information fed to them. So now they think their wrong information's correct. Stuff like that happens all the time. Sadly. And it gets, like, super popular. This is one of them. It's the same as, like, let's say you try to, I don't even know. Let's say you want Fenrir effect, target a monster on their field, but oh, guess what? That monster can't be targeted because of its effect. You don't have to then Fenrir target Planet. No, your original target was an illegal target, so you go back before that, so you don't have to declare Fenrir if you don't want to. But that's like another big locals thing. This is another one. Said he activated a spell card. That's an auto chain. Weird. When it resolves, it happens to have a choice to search or not. But it does indeed start a chain. I didn't say it didn't. You just waited. Which my opponent needs to be clear about when starting a chain. Placing the card on the field is starting the chain. You don't have to declare Planet Chain Link 1 or anything like that. It's very obvious that that is being activated, right? Just by it being activated. 20 seconds for me to search Shaylin. He doesn't choose whether he adds or not until it resolves. And then I said I didn't declare it. That doesn't matter. He took 20 seconds to resolve his spell card activation as Chainlink 1. And Chainlink 1 was never declared. Since whenever you activate a spell card, said, are you saying he does not have to declare when he's building a chain? It's Chainlink 1. Yeah, it's a very obvious Chainlink 1 thing. I'd love to appeal that. Okay, then Ash Chainlink 2. You actually just don't know how to play, dude. I already explained to you how it works. You cannot chain Ash to the resolution of the card. Not sure if he was lagging or something. He didn't declare anything. So I requested an appeal. He's head judge. This is ridiculous. 100%. You may not appeal. You just don't know your rulings. Yeah, I mean, just Google it. Just Google it. Literally, if you just Googled Magical Meltdown versus Ash Blossom, I guarantee this would show up. Guarantee. That's like the most popular Ash versus Field Spell ruling. At least I think it is. It's probably the most popular. He said he did not build a chain. Lol, what? That's not anyone's fault. Like, don't speak ever. I mean, to be fair, couldn't Card Shark Collectibles have asked, hey, are you activating the field spell that you just activated there? You know what I mean? If you're unsure on what's happening in the game state, you can be like, hey, yo, pause the game real quick, you know, what's going on? And then, you know, get confirmation and then go back to playing. People act like you can't do that. Like, what? So I'm not sure I understand how you think this is real. There's literally nothing he needs to declare at all. He activates his field spell. If you wait and pass on a regular response, he gets to add. Nah, he needs to declare Chainlink 1. I cannot search if I wanted to. I already explained that to you. I don't have to declare an effect to say, don't ash this, I'm not searching. That's not how this card works. This is being posted in all the groups. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Okay, sure. Oh, please do. Like, you're gonna make yourself look like a bozo. Don't do it. Oh, you're gonna be like one of those people that post in Zodiac asking like, oh, why can't I drop Nib here? And then it's like, oh, they're on 4 summons or something like that. You literally can't choose to declare if you're creating a chain. So pretty please let me know which group you don't post this in. How does that even make sense to you? I'll do it for you. Let's replace this with literally any other spell card as an example then. I don't get to play cards and then wait and be like, okay, resolving. That's literally how a spell card works. You go activate, and your opponent goes, no response, and you go, okay, cool, and then you resolve it. I don't know, like, I don't know. I need to declare when starting a chain. My Ash will resolve. Sent the YuGiOh rulebook over. Just refer to this if you're unclear. Oh my god. I like this judge. This judge is chill. Sent a little face. And they said, bro, stop. And they said, you guys are both garbage. You're calling the head judge garbage? That's crazy. You're calling the head judge garbage? You're calling a YCS champion garbage? Come on now. Come on now. Said you 100% have to declare when starting a chain. Oh my gosh, this person misplayed and is trying to do anything to get it back. I said, are you gonna just complain about not knowing how field spells work? I'm not continuing the game, I request an appeal. It's like requesting an appeal against a head judge. Like, it's not gonna work. You are appealing versus a head judge over a ruling that's been established since Magical Meltdown was a card. Okay, yup. I don't know if that was what established it. I don't think so. I just don't think it really ever came up before that. Because I think it would have came up before that in some other decks. Maybe? Actually, I'm trying to think about it. But I don't know. The Magical Meltdown one was so popular that everyone should know it at this point. Said, you never declared you were starting a chain. So first of all, you cannot appeal a gray name judge. Yup. I'm not sure when judge thinks, lol, they're not ruling it right. So you make the rules now or what? They activated their spell card, and after resolving, adding Sharon, you chained Ash Blossom. They said no. 1, this is a late response. Oh. Okay, they said, I'm chaining Ash Blossom the planet, and you are so wrong it's disgusting. 0 tops to your name, by the way. Only online judge. Online judge only. Lol, lol, lol. That's so... How would you know? How would you know? How would you know if Hey Dude is a YCS champion or not? You were just assuming this. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if Hey Dude had a top or not. Or it wouldn't surprise me if they had a top from, like, I don't know, like 5 years ago or something. Like, like what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, it said, okay, well, I have a YCS win in 7 tops, and I'm telling you how it works. True. So whenever you activate any spell or trap card, it starts a chain with its initial activation. It said, I am using Ash Chain Link 2. If you're not going to allow a response to the chain being built, you're 100% ruling this wrong. I will be using Ash, or you can give me a game loss. They said you're using Ash as Chain Link 2 17 seconds after they activated their spell card and after they added their monster. True. Maybe Card Shark Collectibles was just waiting until they added a monster so that way they could see what they added and then be like, oh, wait, go back. I wanted to Ash that. But it's like now you got information that you shouldn't have had. So maybe Card Shark Collectibles doesn't just not know the ruling, but maybe they're a cheater. Nah, I'm playing. But that's what their logic would be here. But obviously they just don't know how field spells work and they're just mad about it. I don't know. Again, they've been fed the wrong information before. Said you waited for me to add a card and then said I had to declare a card, so I guess I'll have to give the game loss then. That's fishing for misplays. Tough. Yeah. Definitely could be doing that. I don't think they're doing that here, but that's what I had just described. But people definitely do that stuff a lot. Said horrible judge. Okay, cool. Then they gave them a game loss. Nice. Could have just stuck it through. My hand was bad, but your logic was also. Said, so I can summon a Deep Sea Diva and not declare effect, and then just resolve it after time passes. That's a monster, you doofus. Has this person not paid attention at all? Play me at Richmont for 5K. I don't give a crap. You guys are both dog water. Okay, well, you'd be playing at the hotel outside of Richmond, first of all. Don't get caught up. Second of all, 5K is a ridiculous number, so even if your opponent is a YCS champion and can afford it, why would they play you for 5 racks over a Yu-Gi-Oh game? That's one match. That's not gonna happen, bro. No one's gonna do that. If you offer a number that high, your opponent will always say no because it's a number that's too high. But, like, does that mean they actually declined your money match? No, not really. You just kind of offered a 5K money match over Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. 5K is just far too much for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Money match. They said, no, Diva is a monster card. I doubt you even have 5K. But, said, yeah, no, not worth my time. It's fair. This whole example is based on spell trap cards. Starting chains. Also, isn't this person playing Chimera? Like, what? How are you trying to play for 5 racks right now? Said, hey, dude, please stop talking. You'll be losing judge status after this gets posted. Said, so sad that he thinks. Please post this wherever. It's so sad that he thinks that he's right. Like, it's so crazy. Absolutely disgusting. Like, you don't even know how field spells work, and you want a money match for 5K. Like, holy dude, that's incredible. Yeah, it's probably worth learning the rules of the game before trying to money match for 5K, which would be like one of the highest money matches ever done in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, there's obviously people that have like played for a lot before, but usually people just roll for like that amount. If it hits like 5K, usually it's just people doing like 7-Eleven and stuff like that. It's not actually Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore at that point. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Players rolling dice. So it doesn't matter if he thinks he's right or not. He's just being so toxic about it. Yeah, true. That's another thing. Like, can't you just be wrong and learn? Like, I don't know, like, who cares? Like, I've been wrong so many times while recording videos, uploaded it, and then have been told I'm wrong, and it's like, who cares? Just learn from it, and then, like, you know what I mean? Learn from it, get better. You know, you make another misplay in the future, you didn't know something, you learn from it, you get better. Like, come on now. I didn't know this field spell thing before. 100% I didn't know it. And then one time, it came up, and I ashed my opponent's Meltdown, I'm pretty sure is what it was, and they normal summoned the last Alistair, and I was like, nah, I'm sick. And I called Judge, and then they told me I was wrong, and I was like, oh, fair enough. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. But, said your credit line is amazing. Oh, for playing for 5K? That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, but said, I have more money than the two of you put together times 10. Lol, disgusting behavior from both parts. Okay, well, first of all, the bread doesn't matter. Second of all, YuGiOh is a very nice man, alright? So, come on now. Come on now. Disgusting behavior. Well, YuGiOh hasn't even done anything wrong. Honestly, no, okay, YuGiOh talked back a little bit, but what has the judge done? What has the judge done wrong? Said, I do, no doubt. 3 minutes to side. Have a good duel, guys. Have a nice day. I don't get paid for this. I like this judge. I don't know who this judge is, but I like their attitude. They said, I don't get paid for this. Said, I am siding now. Okay, horrible judge, and you suck for sure. Not the no tops guy telling the head judge he's wrong. Okay. Chimera's gonna go first this game. They have the huge advantage. They got Gazelle, Cornfield, Druisworm, Gazelle, Branded Fusion. They have Diviner, Merly, Rhino, YuGiOh, Foolish. Okay, so they should just lose this game. Yeah, they should just lose it, because End of the Anubis is gonna get summoned. They said, I have 13 tops, lol, nearly double you. Your dog water, I already told you that. Alright? Cool. So, how you got 13 tops and don't know the ruling. Like, it doesn't help the case. The amount of tops doesn't matter at that point. It's just, you don't know the ruling. That's what mattered. But go ahead, dump Fallen of Albaz plus Nib, bring out Albion effect. Said, did you declare Branded Fusion? Thought so. Hey. We got him, boys. We got him. That's so true. Did you declare Branded Fusion? Me, personally, I declare Branded Fusion a lot just because, like, just hit me with Ash. Just do it. But that's on DB, though. You know, in real life, I would never be, like, Chainlink 1 Branded Fusion or something like that. But they're going to banish, bring out Mirror Jade, and then Cornfield effect. Go search out Sword Knight, and then normal Sword Knight. Also, I think we're back at a point where you don't have to Ash Branded Fusion anymore, because we got to a point to where every single player that was playing Chimera was playing Dragoon, so everybody Ash Branded Fusion, but now none of them are doing that again, so now just save Ash for Sword Knight. At least that's what I've been doing, and it's actually been paying off very well, because, like, a Mirror Jade in this deck isn't that scary, but, like, a Sword Knight, that's very scary. But they're going to bring out Big Winged effect, go grab Chimera Fusion, grab out the third copy of Gazelle, Chimera Fusion, fuse off, bring out Chimera the King, and then Big Wing Chainlink 1, Gazelle Chainlink 2, King Chainlink 3. We're going to go search for Cornfield, special summon out Sword Knight, Chimera Fusion effect add back, and then set Chimera Fusion. End phase, just rip Diviner from their hand. Pass, they draw Destrudo. And then Sword Knight effect, Tribute, bring out Big Winged effect, grab out Chimera Fusion. And then obviously they know that there's at least another Gazelle in their hand. Activate Foolish. Okay, so let's see, yeah, they added, and then about 30 seconds later they activate Foolish. They said play. So activate, it goes back and declares it, and then dump Kelbeck, and then declaring Kelbeck effect, mill 5, they said okay to that, and then they mill Patchwork, so they are playing a Patchwork package, but I've noticed that a lot of people that play Patchwork in this deck have cut the package down a lot, and then they mill a Solic, Droll, Ash, Keldo, Happy, just so many not good mills, but at least we got like Solic. The Shuffler may end up being really good depending on what the Chimera player wanted to do, because, you know, if they wanted to go for the end of Anubis, that's not really an option anymore, because they'll just get hit with Shuffler. But they're going to search Shaylin, and, you know, that's going to work very good with the YuGiOh. We're going to get to mill 5 more off YuGiOh. Oh, we just card Rhino. We just card Rhino? Huh. Okay. Okay. I guess we have YuGiOh. No, we don't even have YuGiOh. Our opponent will have to hand trap us or something. But we mill Tier Cash and Glory there, so new Chain Link, Rhino 1, Tier Cash 2, no response. And then mill Scream, discard Merly, summon Rhino, Merly 1, Rhino 2, Scream 3. I guess this is like fine, but we hadn't used our normal summon yet. But okay, in response to that, chain Druid Worm, banish Merly, they go search Solic, they dump Havness effect. And then they were thinking on that, but they said, okay, that's good. So put back Havness and Glory, bring out Mud Dragon. Sure, said, what did you send from hand? Merly. They sent Merly. End of main phase, Chimera Fusion, use 3, 2 from field, 1 from hand. Bring out Guardian Chimera, and then said need to read. Okay, so YuGiOh Chainlink 1, Guardian Chimera 2, Druid Worm 3, Big Winged 4. I wonder if they play Babuska. Babuska could be decent. Well, it actually won't even be good enough, right? Well, I guess they'll get Shaylin effect. And then Shaylin can go open the Dragos to Palea, assuming that just all this gets wiped, which it is here. Can't Druid Worm on Mud Dragon. Yep, can Druid Worm on Shaylin, though. So they're going to go ahead, search Sword Knight off Gazelle, special back out Sword Knight, Druid Worm, send Shaylin, and then draw a Druid Worm, pop Mud Dragon plus Rhino. The Rhino is banished because it was summoned off its own effect. And then the Druid Worm is also a good draw. Won't work this turn, obviously not as good as like a Magma Mutt would have been. But they're going to bring out Dragos to Palea, and then they have the YuGiOh Kelbeck. And then just go battle phase, attack the king, and then try to beat over that. Because they have Cornfield, that makes it that way they can't use Dragos to Palea. So they could actually just Mirror Jade here, yeah, before the Dragos to Palea is actually live. And now they're going to go Dragos to Palea on Mirror Jade. Activate Cornfield to negate and destroy that, and then banish YuGiOh. Main phase 2, they admit defeat, and then they said, lol. But going on to the next game now, we will go ahead and see YuGi go first. On tier, we got Gazelle, Polly, Sword Knight, Cosmic, Patchwork, and they might not even be able to activate Patchwork, depending on how big of a package of this they've decided to play. Then they have Crime, Planet, King Sarcophagus, Kelbeck, and Foolish Burial. So activate Planet. They said starting a chain question mark. They said good question mark. Are you starting a chain? Unsure. Forgot what the other guy said. Any response to the activation of my field spell? Nah, you suck anyways. Like, it starts a chain. But I'm not asking do you have a response to Planet like that. But go ahead, search Rhino. Activate King Sarcophagus, discard Kelbeck, and then go dump. No shifter on this side. Dump Happy, Kelbeck effect. Both players mill 5. And then they're going to go crazy with it. Yeah, like they mill Edgem, which could hurt. Oh, they also mill Poly. Okay, so the Patchwork's definitely not alive now. And then they milled double Mally, which sucks. But they also milled Rhino, Diviner, YuGiOh. So new Chain Link. We're going to activate YuGiOh 1, Rhino 2. So discard Rhino, special Rhino. Both players mill 5. And then they mill 2 Branded Fusion there. Druid Worm, Nib, Ash. Which I guess the Druid Worm is a good mill for the opponent. Makes it easier to go up into a Beatrice. And then they mill Tier Cash, Keldo, Medora, and Solic. So new Chain Link, Rhino 1, Tier Cash 2, Solic 3. So that's going to go ahead, search out Tier Cash, and then they're going to mill Solic, Havness, and then go dump Shaylin. New Chain Link, Shaylin 1, Havness 2. They said, huh? Where's Shaylin coming from? Rhino Heart, I declared it, and you still can't figure it out. Yeah, I mean, obviously, they're going to be a little toxic towards each other now. Which I think it is fine. It's whatever. But put back Shaylin, Mally, make Mud Dragon. Put back Havness, Mally, make Dangerous. Go up in the Bahamut Shark effect. Bring out Totally Awesome. So now that that's gone through, we guaranteed have Toad, plus probably having Crime set up. Foolish Burial, dump Mally, and then Mally, bring out Mally. Okay, overlay into Beatrice, and then Beatrice effect, detach, dump Denier, Denier special out, Denier effect, put back Mally to the top of the deck, Mally, bring out Mally, and then they're going to use Mally plus Denier to make Dark Charmer effect, take Fallen of Albaz plus Dark Charmer, make Sprint effect to go dump Murley, and then activate the Murley effect, putting back itself, plus just Mud Dragon? Or, yeah, just Mud Dragon. And then bring out Dragos to Paleo, summon Happy because we have the King Sarcophagus, and then go ahead, pass turn. Crime is not live for the time being. They said, lol, nice deck. Because they set up Crime, Dragos to Paleo, Toad, Sprint Bounce, Planet Pop, Beatrice Dump, Double Shuffler. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be a little bit tough for them to beat it. Main phase, activate Patchwork, no shot. Grab Edge Imp. Ha! Yeah. Get cooked. You're salty. That's right. Didn't check your graveyard to see if Polly got milled. Wow, what a crazy player, am I right? Wow. Yeah, nah. Get trashed on, bozo. Yeah, Yuchi. Yeah. Doing what needed to be done. It's like Cosmic on Crime. Okay, let's just assume they Cosmic on Crime, assuming that it's Crime and not Solic because they milled 2. Because if they think that it's Solic and they wait until like, oh, I can chain it at some point, then they just auto lose to Crime, not being able to chain. But they really only have 2 pushes with this hand. They have a normal summon, which, is either Fallen of Albaz, Gazelle, or Sword Knight, and then they have Polly. So they have 2 pushes, right? 2 pushes, and a Cosmic to take out Crime. So let's just assume Cosmic takes out Crime, the opponent doesn't even chain it, boom, goes away, right? Well now, no matter which normal summon we go for next, Dragos to Paleo, takes it out. Cool, right? We go activate Polly. Our opponent goes Toad, okay? Wipes it out. But it could have also been played differently. I don't know, because, obviously Yuchi doesn't know their exact hands. So, they may not interrupt them like that. But there's a very good chance that the opponent goes, Sword Knight in the Big Wing to activate the effect. Very good chance it's getting negated. Almost guaranteed it's getting negated by Dragos to Paleo. And then, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so they just lose. They admit defeat. They just leave. They don't say GG's. They don't say anything else. They realize their mistake, and they left instantly while still in the deck. And then, yeah, just left Duel, lost Duel. And then Yuchi called him a loser, which is fair enough. I don't know. Hopefully next time they're wrong about a ruling, they don't, go crazy about it, because who cares if you're wrong about a ruling? It happens. YuGiOh is extremely complicated. Even I look up rulings, I Google them, I message judge friends, etc., just to make sure I know rulings, and I literally watch YuGiOh every single day. Every single day I watch competitive YuGiOh gameplay, play competitive YuGiOh gameplay, and I still mess up rulings, and I've been playing for almost 11 years now, consistently, so right? Rulings are weird, but with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.